Hey everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This reading is for the sign of Leo, and that's Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I hope you're having the best day ever. And I encourage you to look at all your Sun, Moon, and Rising to get a better perspective. This is a general reading, so take what applies and leave the rest. Okay, I'm going to pull an overall theme card for this full moon in Gemini. So for Gemini, you know, Gemini is the communicator. They like to communicate. So how are you communicating with yourself and others? We're in Sagittarius season. So Sag likes to look at the big picture, the wider picture. So how can you blend the wider picture, the bigger picture, into your thoughts? So this is a blend of how you're communicating with yourself and others. How are you using your intellect in getting answers, getting information, tapping into wisdom? Okay, so your overall theme here is the Mother of Knives. Ooh, communication, right? Interesting, I think. So, with the Mother of Knives, my cup here. All right. So, Mother of Knives, you know, knives, like I said, knives are action, ambition, courage, conflict. How are you dealing with all those things? What's on? Yeah, this is Leo. Excuse me. So Leo, let's pull a couple cards here. Six of Earth. Give and receive. The Village. There's definitely a tower moment here, right? Four. Feel you holding on, holding your ground, standing. The outcast. So let's see here. This full moon, information, right? Knives, information, communication. Now, Leo, you got this Mother of Knives. Mother of Knives, you know, she could be like that warrior, you know. I'm serious. She could be somewhat a warrior. But she's perceptive, analytical, witty, and has very clear boundaries. On the flip side, could be cold-hearted, aggressive, and just downright bitchy. So how does this apply to you, Leo? You know, this energy, these qualities, are these some qualities you need to adapt or let go of? You know, especially if you just aggressive, bitchy, and cold-hearted. I'm just saying. Versus being perceptive, analytical, witty, you know, like that. So we're starting out here during this period. This is the Six of Earth, and you know, Earth is grounded. It could relate to your money. It could also relate to your physical body. And this six is, there's a balance here. It's like dominate or submit, teach or learn, lead or follow. It's the balance. It's really the duality, if you really think about it, the duality of the Sagittarius Gemini energy. How are you communicating, and how is it affecting the wider community, or the wider picture, micro versus macro? How are you using your ability as far as business or taking care of your health? How is that having an impact on your family, your friends, your loved ones? How are you treating yourself and how is it impacting others. So there's some type of change here. There's a change. A change doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing, but maybe I see this as you coming in to an awareness of how you can affect change in a more positive way. So your impact, your ability to embrace the duality of this particular cycle, that change, how is it going to affect your ability to how you're seen? Are you seen as a positive warrior queen, or are you seen as a cold-hearted bitch? I'm just saying. All right. So now we also have this Four of Earth. So there's a need to sit right now and just evaluate where you're at. Okay? So this is a grounded energy. And this is all grounded. The give and the take. So something has to change. But in order for it to change, you really just need to sit with it. Okay? I mean, just take the time, appreciate where you're at, and what can you do better going forward? Or what can you change to improve your life and others? What can you do? And you're going to come into that, because this is the outcast, which is just, the Fool card. So you're ready to take a leap into the future. So I also see this with this duality, because you got a lot of earth here in your chart, and you're a fire sign. Sag is fire. So using that fire and air, this time of change and reevaluating where you're at right now is going to stir your intellect. See, swords, yes, the swords, knives, however you perceive it, this is your ambition, your action, courage, conflicts, intellect, all these things. So you need to take this time. And we also have the solstice. This is it's like fasting and clear out your crappy thoughts, or evaluate them. I'm not sure, should say it like that. Or just evaluate, change maybe the way you perceive things. And really, that's really a global, that's really for everyone. With this Gemini, Sagittarius duality, that thinking, using that intuition and the intellect to create change, to help better yourself. When you better yourself, it has a ripple effect on how you can help others, or have a positive impact on others. So this is definitely a good time to surrender. And this is a good month, for letting things go in preparation. Winter is hibernation time. So hibernate with some of your thoughts so you can change and really, soar forward, Okay, let's see. Let's get an oracle card. And then Leo, I want to encourage you to look at your sun, moon, and rising. Now, I do have to go back and say, these knives are your thoughts, but it's also how you speak. So How are you using your words and your wisdom? Just saying. Now, this is all general. Actually, I think these are all good because this is just like hibernation time, a good time to think about everything. This is Mercury, Gemini, thinking, thinking, thinking. Wow, this came out before. I think Gemini, I think Gemini got the same car. So I don't know if you have Gemini in your chart, you might call in your chart. So maybe you need to look at that. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. I believe it was Gemini got the same card out of the same, all the deck. This came up again. So Leo, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising so you can get a broader picture. And please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment. This is Sister Omi. Peace.